and I'm in this journey of building my $1 million portfolio. Before 30, I looked at my account balance and I immediately felt like throwing my phone into the ocean because what the heck? What is that radio frequency that I am seeing? You see, late last year, I told myself I'm going to build a $1 million portfolio before I clock 30. Jokes on me, because at the end of the day, I kept going back and I always feel like, without much salary, how do you want to do it? How am I going to do that? Like, it felt so unachievable that I cannot achieve it. So I would think of the idea and I would dead it right away. But this year, I was like, nǹkan tó bá máa gbà ló máa gbà. We are gonna give it what it will take. It's not a big deal. And even if I do not achieve it, I will hold myself accountable. I do not owe anybody any explanation. So why not just close your eyes and do it? So that was why I decided. And if you follow my Instagram, you will see that I have been making some series or couple of videos about building a $1 million portfolio before I clock 30. And yeah, that is one step. But there is one thing no one is going to tell you. And the point is, at the point of you encouraging yourself, I want to do this, I want to do that, there are going to be ups and downs. Things will not look like how you have planned it. There's sometimes I will look at my phone and I will be like, is this the account balance of someone that wants to be the $1 million portfolio? But to hell with that, actually. So what is the point of my story? I am not here to tell you that, oh, I have a Lambo, or I use iPhone 17 Pro Max, I have a building, I have an apartment, I have a yacht. I am not here to tell you all that. I am not here to brag. I am not here to prove anything. I am here simply because I feel like, or I know that we are on the same level. Like, we need each other. I am in this journey with you. I am in this journey with you to build wealth, to have financial independence, be able to stand as a woman and control things. Like, just sitting down and you control things. You know the vibe, you get it. So yeah, I'm not here to say, oh, I am this, I am that, I have built this, I have built that. No, I am here because I am in this journey and I am the best person you can listen to, because majority of the people talking to us about money are up there. And sometimes it get confusing, like, this person is up there already, so why should I listen to this person? Or how am I sure I can relate my journey with this person? But now you can relate your journey to mine because we're on the same level, girl. So yeah, you have to listen to me. You have to. So hi guys, welcome back again to my channel. And by now, I don't think I'm new here anymore. But if you're seeing my face for the very first time, I think you're the new person. Yeah, so yeah. My name is Eyitayo and I talk about money. Money, especially when it comes to women. I want women to have money. I want to have money. And I'm in this journey of building my $1 million portfolio. Before that, we're on this journey together. So if you're looking for that one person that can hold your hands when it comes to money, gaining financial independence, doing better things for yourself as a woman, yeah, I am that person. And this page is your family. We are your home. Like, this is literally your home. So pick a seat. No, pick a room. Feel comfortable, feel relaxed, because I'm here for you. And so today we are talking about financial literacy. And I'm not talking from textbook or from aspire to perspire kind of perspective. I'm talking from experience, my journey, personally from my journey, because this is something I am building. I am building wealth. I am trying to build wealth. I am trying to become so wealthy and rich for myself. So yeah, I am talking from the still in progress, messy, why didn't anybody teach us kind of journey. You get it? So let's start here. Before I say anything that will make sense to you, I want you to understand that I am not a nepo baby. I didn't come from a family of riches. Like, we were just the normal, common Nigerian, the average Nigerian. My parents were civil servants, retired. So I can't really say, oh, I grew up from that wealthy environment. But one thing I can say was an advantage, like an added advantage for me, was the fact that my mom was a trader. Like, she's still a trader. She has businesses that she runs, so I can see how she run those businesses. I kind of know, okay, this is what you do with your money. And that was it. Nobody actually sat me down to say, oh, when you make money, this is what you do, this is how you do it, this is what you should invest in. Nobody, no experience. So I feel like that's a part of me everybody can relate with, because most of Nigerian, most of women out there grew up with the same experience. In a simple term, I can say that a lot of us grew up from the mindset of, oh, you need to work hard, then save small, and at the end of the day, let's hope, let's believe that something good is going to come out of it. And yeah, that was it. And what made us optimistic during those times were the fact that our parents were surviving, so we thought that that was the normal way of life. It can't be more than that. And that has been a limiting factor, a very bad mindset that has been eating a lot of us up. Until one day you just sit up and be like, no, this is not supposed to be so. So now let me tell you my own point of breakthrough. And this is the fact, like the funniest part. The fact that I studied accounting was not my breakthrough. I studied accounting in school. I was an icon student. That wasn't my breakthrough. I didn't realize anything or everything about money until I was 20, and maybe I think I was in 200 level at that time. So yeah, at that point I was tired of working and there is nothing to show up for it. Even at that time I made the decision, but it wasn't like I was fully committed into it. But yeah, I can say the first time I had the realization, or I got the realization of, no, I can't be like this. I want to be very wealthy. I want to be rich. So there is something about me that needs to change. I was in 200 level. I was like, I don't need to make financial literacy look like it is something for people on suit, or maybe corporate people, people on newspaper, people on television. No. So in the little way I could, I changed things about me. I started listening to people. I started reading books in the little way I could. I started listening to podcasts. That was when I actually grew the passion or interest for listening to podcasts. Even though there were little to no changes, but I could say that I am on that journey. So if you're within the age of 18 to 30, and in your mind, you're like, everyone is moving forward. Tayo wants to build a $1 million portfolio before 30. And I'm here. I don't know what to do. I'm still thinking of how I will survive with my salary, my dear. Calm down. Because I am here for you. I can totally relate. I am not going to give you tips that you will forget tomorrow. I want to give you 3 mindset shifts that I've been able to use to shift my mindset, especially when it comes to money. Number 1, when it comes to money, I stopped doing things as if they were punishments. A lot of us save quite alright, but you always do it as if, if you don't do it, they are going to, or they are going to do something so horrible to you. No, I stopped making it feel like, oh, my 5,000 naira now, if I save it, yeah, I'm going to suffer for the whole. No, I started doing it as, no, I am building my future. This money matters. So when you're budgeting for your finances at the end of the month and you budgeted 2,000 naira for yourself, maybe to take yourself out, you don't make it feel like, oh, you are punishing yourself. No, you embrace it with joy. You embrace it with thanksgiving. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, you don't do things, especially when it comes to money, as if you have been punished. Let me tell you a story. When I was in 200 level, I made a simple budget for myself, and I was like, I am going to spend just 2,000 naira this week to take care of myself and buy stuff for myself. Trust me, at the end of the second day, I've already exceeded my budget. The shift is not discipline. The shift is that you created something for yourself that makes you feel like a human being. So it is not about, oh, I've exceeded my budget, or I did something that I was not supposed to do, or I failed. No, that was not failure. You just prove to yourself that you are human. And as time goes on, subsequently, you tend to see that you get better. And you will notice that when a plan respects your life, you will actually follow it. And that is it. And the second mindset is that I started treating saving and investing as a different job, because they're not the same. If you're still confused of what the difference between saving and investing is, I made a video last time, my last video. I fully explained the difference between these two, so you want to check that out and fully understand. So back to what I was saying. You see, you can call me the warrior of savers. Like, I save a lot. My friends, my family, they know that if I make money, I do not spend. Rather, I will keep it in one account that it is not doing anything for me. It is just waiting there. So I never really understood that, okay, I need to start investing. Let me give you a shocker, or maybe something you are not prepared for. I started investing this year in 2026, and that was as a result of a class that I joined from a friend. Like, she just posted it on her story, and I was like, oh, let me just join this class. And after that class, it has been a roller coaster of new beginnings. Yeah, for me, I'm a saving warrior. I saved a lot. I just keep my money in one account, and it is not growing, it is not doing anything for me. And I received sense when I started to invest. My first investment was just 5,000 naira, and in a very short while I saw the increase, and I was like, wow, just imagine I added money, or I invested this so amount of money. Do you know how much that would have become? And see, it is just as simple as that. I shifted my mindset. Saving and investing, they are not the same. No, they are not the same. You can't tell me otherwise. My mindset shift number 3, which is actually very important to me, it is I stopped comparing myself, my journey, with other people. My dear, that is a lot because a lot of us have not been able to control ourselves. I can just go on Instagram and I will see a lot of people, oh, I'm 25 years old, I'm 23, I'm 20, and I have this, I have that, I have so amount of money, I have invested in this, I have invested in that. And something in me will just be like, oh, what am I doing with my life? Like, what am I doing with my life? Why is my own different? Why is my own this? That was the old me. Yeah, that was the old me, not now. But one thing I have realized is that a lot of them don't show you the planting process. They only show you the harvest. A lot of work has been put for you to see that result that you see. And a lot of them are even Nepo babies. They have people, they have supporters and everything. So yes, I cannot compare my journey or my progress or what I have currently to another person. And like everyone would say, social media is not real. You can't believe everything you see on social media, and you want to make sure you guard your heart with all diligence and you do what you want to do without even looking at people and be like, oh, I think you're progressing more than me. No, that is going to take you 10 steps backward. So now let's talk about the elephant in the room, the $1 million goal. And seriously, if you ask me, oh, are you close? Maybe by now you already have $500,000 and I would say that's a lie because right now I don't even have 10K. And a lot of people will say, oh, why don't you just start small? Maybe start from $5,000 or 10K and, just progress. But my answer is no, no. Because there are some goals you will set for yourself that will make you feel uncomfortable. Like you will sleep and you'll be like, why am I sleeping? You'll be pressing phone or watching movie and you'll be like, why am I doing this? This is not what I'm supposed to do. So yeah, that was why I set that goal. I want something I want something that will pressure me. I want something that will shock me. I'll be like, ah. So for you, the goal may be different. It may not be a $1 million portfolio. It could be, oh, I just want to stop living from paycheck to paycheck. Or it could be, no, I just want to get a better job. Something different for everybody. The point is not the goal. The point is that you have something that keeps you going whenever you feel like, oh, life is not doing good for you. You have a goal, you have a vision to stand upon, to stand on and say, no, because I have this vision, I am not going to stop. I am not going to relent. So before I end this video, I just don't want to talk and there is no practical. This is your assignment for the week. Make sure you do these 3 things by the end of this week before my next video. Number one, open your bank account and look at the amount you have currently. Don't be scared. Even if it is 2,000 naira, don't be scared. Just relax. So now, I want you to think, in the next 1 year, how much do you want to be in that account? How much are you hoping? How much are you willing to see in that account? So if your own is, oh, I'm okay with just 1 million naira, I just want to have 1 million naira in my account, yeah, just write it down. Write it somewhere. Do not lose it. Number two, out of the money in your bank account, just think about it. No matter how small, pick a particular amount of money or use a particular amount of money. It could be 500 naira, it could be 1,000, it could be 2,000 naira, and drop it or save it in a saving account. You can use Piggyvest, you can use Carrywise, you can use any saving platform that will get you interest. Just lock it in that account, no matter how small. Taking a little step one after the other it's better than you trying to do a bigger step that would take a while. So no matter how small you have, put in that saving account. And the last thing I want you to do is pick anybody at random. Pick a friend, your family member, your dad, your mom, and just talk about money. This time, I don't want you to talk about small figures. I want you to talk in millions, in billions, in dollars. Just talk about huge amounts of money. Something that will scare you. Something that maybe in the next 5 years, you don't even see yourself making that amount of money. Yeah, I want you to have that conversation. Get relevant with money. Speak about money. Talk about money as if, no, it is something that is at the back of your house. I want you to do that with someone. So after doing that, I want you to drop it in the comment section. Say assignment is done. Yeah, just type assignment is done in the comment section. This is just as simple as that. Yeah, little steps matter. So don't think, oh, I want to start with 1 million, 1 trillion, 500. No, start with what you have. The 500 naira you have, start with it. So yes, that brings me to the end of today's video. So if you're looking for that person, that page, that person that can hold your hand and talk to you about wealth, that person you can listen to when it comes to wealth, that person you can build together with, this is the right channel for you. This is the right page for you. If you haven't subscribed and you're still watching, you're wrong. So you want to make sure you subscribe, you like, and you share this video to other people. Yeah, your follow, your share, your like means a lot to me. Until I see you in my next video,